What if everything you thought you knew about Serbian origins only told half the story? For decades, textbooks and national narratives have pointed to one moment, the Slavic migrations of the 6th and 7th centuries, as the beginning of the Serbian people. But modern science is revealing something far older, far deeper, and far more extraordinary. Ancient DNA is exposing a truth buried beneath 40,000 years of history, a truth of vanished civilizations, forgotten tribes, Bronze Age riders, and migrations that shaped the Balkans long before the word Serb ever existed. This is the real genetic story of Serbia, a story of survival, merging identities, and a people forged by time itself. Get ready to see Serbian history through the eyes of DNA, because once you learn what really lies beneath, you'll never look at the Balkans the same way again. Long before Slavic tribes ever crossed the Danube, the Balkans were already one of Europe's most ancient homelands. Archaeology shows humans lived here for over 40,000 years, and their DNA still lives on in modern Serbs. Paleolithic hunter-gatherers, Mesolithic foragers, new migration from Anatolian farmers 6,500 BC, bringing farming into Europe. These early agricultural societies didn't just bring crops, they brought maternal DNA lineages that remain strong in Serbs today. Then came one of the most important migrations in human history, the Bronze Age Indo-European steppe riders. The Yamnaya, arriving around 3000 BCE, brought new funerary traditions, new social structures, horse-driven mobility, and the Indo-European roots of the Slavic language family. Their genetic imprint lives today in Serbian YDNA R1A, a signature shared across Eastern Europe. And between these eras, thriving Balkan tribes, the Illyrians, Thracians, and Dacians, built fortified settlements, cultures, and identities. Though their languages vanished, their autosomal DNA runs through modern Serbs. Serbian history did not start with the Slavs. It started tens of thousands of years earlier. Around the 6th century CE, Slavic tribes moved south from the forests and marshes of modern Ukraine and Belarus. But they didn't arrive as conquerors. They arrived as settlers, moving into lands weakened by war, plague, and the collapsing Byzantine frontier. When Slavs entered the Balkan Peninsula, they encountered Illyrians, Thracians, Romanized provincials, and remnants of older Balkan tribes. Instead of pushing them out, they merged with them. What does DNA say? Modern Serbs carry strong Slavic paternal markers, R1A, I2, deep Balkan maternal lineages, and a blend of ancient autosomal ancestry. Language changed, religion changed, culture shifted, but the people themselves, they blended into something new, a population both deeply local and unmistakably Slavic. This fusion became the genetic and cultural foundation of the Serbian identity. To understand modern Serbian DNA, imagine two rivers. River 1, ancient Balkan peoples, hunter-gatherers, Neolithic farmers, Bronze Age steppe migrants, Illyrians and Thracians. River 2, Slavic tribes, entering in the 6th–7th century, shaping language and culture. When these two streams met, they didn't clash, they merged. Mitochondrial DNA, inherited from mothers, shows remarkable Balkan continuity, suggesting local women played a major role in shaping the early Serbian population. Paternal lineages show a Slavic overlay, meaning Slavic men integrated into existing Balkan communities. The result? A people genetically layered like stone, ancient plus Slavic plus regional, a signature that is unique in all of Europe. For nearly 500 years, the Balkans were part of the Ottoman Empire. This didn't replace the population, but it left faint genetic traces. Modern Serbs show small but consistent levels of Middle Eastern YDNA haplogroups, J2, E1, B1b, Central Asian markers, and Mediterranean influences. These came from soldiers, traders, administrators, intermarriage, and population movement along empire routes. The Balkans, once again, served as Europe's crossroads. Serbia's genetics also shift by geography. Eastern Central Serbia, strong Slavic R1a, deep Balkan continuity. Western Serbia and Šumadija overlaps with Bosnian and Montenegrin genetics. Southern Serbia, Niš, Pčinja, traces of Mediterranean and Albanian-related ancestry. Vojvodina, Slavic plus Hungarian plus Germanic plus Romanian influences. These variations tell the story of migrations, borders, wars, and empires, all layered onto a shared Serbian identity. Ancient DNA reveals something remarkable. Serbs carry one of the highest levels of genetic continuity in all of Europe, even after Slavic migrations, Roman rule, Byzantine rule, Ottoman rule, Austro-Hungarian influence, border shifts, wars. The core genetic structure remained stable. Meanwhile, the diversity of Serbian YDNA, from R1a and I2 to smaller G, J, E, and T lineages, shows just how many civilizations touched this land. Serbian DNA is a time capsule, holding 40,000 years of movement, merging, and memory. So, what does it mean to be Serbian today? It means carrying one of Europe's deepest ancestral lineages, stretching back to the first farmers and the earliest tribes of the Balkans. It means being shaped by Slavic culture, yet rooted in lands that humans have called home for tens of thousands of years. It means belonging to a people forged by empires, tempered by struggle, and united by history, culture, language, and DNA. Serbian identity was never a single origin. It was a journey, a merging of ancient and Slavic, Balkan and European, local and global. And that journey is still alive in every Serb today. If this opened your eyes, subscribe, because the next genetic mystery will change how you see history itself.